Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an early look at Redirection. This is a game that is currently under development by Dan200. Some of you may know him from the Minecraft community. He is the creator and maintainer of Computercraft. He also goes by the name Daniel Radcliffe, not to be confused with Daniel Radcliffe, who was Frodo Baggins. So, don't confuse them. Radcliffe, way better. Way cooler guy, because he made Computercraft. Just forget everything else. He made Computercraft. But he's also making this game. This is a puzzle game. It's, as you can see, it uses cubes. It's very, very simple in scope, but very, very complex in play. So you've got your two modes here. You've got your create mode, which I have yet to look at. So my level's level 1. So you can create your own levels. There. That's about the skill level I have at making levels. So let's get out of this. That's back to main menu. Yeah, that's about as much as I'm gonna fiddle around with making levels. I'm not a level maker, and I try to find the most direct point between this would be the most complex one that I would make. That's just the intro screen. Yeah, I'm not particularly good at making levels, but let's head in here and we will play level 1. So here is the game. This is what they do. You have this blue cube. This blue cube will always turn to the left. It's very simple. Think of it as a turtle that has go forward, and once that go forward fails, its next thing is turn left. Well, what's it gonna do? It's gonna turn left. Oh, forward failed. Turn left. Forward. That's all it's doing here. So what we need to do is we need to block its path. It's tremendously simple, but things get complicated. So right here in the upper left, you have one block. I have one block that I can put down that will allow this little guy to do what I desire him to do. So how am I going to do this? How about that? So as you see there, he did turn to the right, but that's just to save it. I'm assuming that's to save it from having to go. Actually, these guys are turning to the right now. They always turn in the same direction for the most part. It doesn't have a lot of surprises to it. So this one we had 2, and it goes. So these beginning levels are not too difficult. So we'll just block you and block you. So you'll go there. As soon as they hit the correct colored X, they stop and kind of solidify there. And now we have this guy, and you cannot go that way. It will only go that way. And we'll wait for it to come around again. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. So this one, again, is pretty simple. The first few levels are pretty simple. This is where things get a little bit... Oop. And I screwed up. So let's rewind. It's got a lovely rewind button. There's no restart button. And like you can pause it. And it's as you're holding that it will pause. Ooh, almost missed that one. And there we go. Things are starting to get more complicated. And now the world is just come to an end. Now you're just like, defer? Oh, no. Derped. Derp, 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 derp. But I got that one. Ooh, things are getting hairy. So this game, up until the time of this recording, had a Greenlit campaign. Technically, I guess it still does. But it's not really needed. Put you there. Let you go. And you go. This is backwards of how I solved it before. Oh, and this one. Yeah, it has recently been greenlit. So it's been accepted onto Greenlight, which is excellent. This is a really, really fun puzzle game. You know, it doesn't have a timer, which is quite cool. I don't know if there's like a timer in the background. I would assume so, because this type of game you would generally score your time, but there's no timer, you know, in your face. So you can sit here and you can just be like, well, how the hell am I supposed to do this? And I totally screwed that up. So what I need to do here is this. And then we do this. And then we do this. And this. And look at that. Now we're starting to get into the areas where my brain just goes, because, well, I'm kind of dumb. Let's be completely honest here. All right. Let's do this. So that was easy. That part was easy peasy lemon squeezy. This one, if I do it like that, yes, this is good. And then this should just kind of wrap around. Oop. I gotta put the blue one in its hole. There we go. Look at that. First 10 levels done. Okay, it's not carrying on. 17 is where I got stuck. And yeah, it's a typical puzzle game. It really is. You know, it ramps up quickly. Things get pretty hectic, and it's very, very simple. Like the whole concept of it is really simple. It's easy to grasp. It's not like you've got, you know, a billion different things going on. You know, you just have to put the cube in the spot. That's it. It's how the levels are put together. It honestly, it reminds me a lot of Six-Sided Sanctuary, which I'm surprised I said that name correct. I normally vomit that thing out. But yeah, this is definitely a interesting game. Send Dan200 your love. I'm eagerly awaiting this game to come out. It is very, very interesting. This is just a preview alpha build, so I don't know if he's got an ETA on it. I haven't asked, and I haven't actually seen, but I tend to miss a lot. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.